Hey guys, it's Lumbergash. One of the most challenging and annoying things for RD players is the RD stun missions. So today I figured because there's a bunch of retarded missions that require you to like stun enemy vehicles 6 times or more, do 130 seconds of stun time and so on, I figured I'd make a guide on kind of how to do those missions. It should make everything way easier for you. All right, so the first step to this guide is to get yourself on the North American server. These types of missions are going to be way easier on the NA server because the NA server has something that most other servers do not, and that is access to the South America servers. You thought I was being racist, didn't you? The reason you want to play on the SA server is because it seems to be the case that way more heavy tank drivers play here. It's something I've noticed. You don't really find a lot of TDs on this server. You don't really find a lot of mediums or lights either. It's basically all heavies. And so if you've got a mission that requires you to shoot heavies, this is the place to do it. Now, once you've transferred over, you're going to want to figure out which mission you have to do. In my case, what I have to do is the SPG 3 for the Object 260. And the requirement for this mission is to stun heavy tanks or tank destroyers 8 times. Now, interestingly enough, Wargaming has left something out in this description, and I'm going to show you exactly what that is in a sec. We're going to hop into battle, and you're going to see the exploit that I found for these missions. It's so much easier because Wargaming left this shit out. All right, so once you get into game, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick a target to focus down for this mission. In this case, what we have to do is 8 stunning shots to vehicles. And so what I'm going to be doing is I think I'm going to find a weakly armored target that should be relatively easy for me to stun. And to me, it looks like this T125 right here should be a good target. Right, so the first thing you kind of want to do in a situation like this is ask the person that you're going to be farming for the stun points permission. And so what I'm going to do, this guy's name is Tanny Uz with a Z. I'm just going to talk to him. I'm going to ask him if I can pen test him, and that should kind of facilitate, doing the mission smoothly. All right, so I sent him a message. Now we just have to wait for him to respond. I'm going to start aiming just in case he's ready. He doesn't seem really there, in all honesty, but, oh well, it could just be having some lag issues, and he stopped. Now, in this case, he hasn't responded. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fully aim the shot. Should go in no problem, and we're going to stun him for, well, that's the first stun of the game. 13 seconds stun right off the bat, and, well, you can see it hasn't done any damage to him, but he's not moving, so that's kind of weird. So Tanya is in a Z5 asked what the fuck. In this type of situation, kind of just to facilitate team play and make sure the guy doesn't start trolling you want to just let him know what's going on. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell him I'm doing my mission. And in this type of situation, often it can be really beneficial if you tell the person to just sit still. So what I'm going to do is, he doesn't seem to be stopping. I just need to stun him. So I'm going to shoot again. Hopefully that stuns him. Good. That's our second stun of the game. And that's going to bring us a lot closer to our mission. Now, this guy is still driving forwards. I kind of need him to stop because he's going to get himself killed and I need to continue doing my mission. So I'm going to tell him to stop. Dude, stop. I need my mission. All right, and, well, he's not stopping. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to continue to focus this guy down, and I'll reload in 15 seconds. Oh, it looks like he's typing. He's telling me to fuck off. Okay, so he's letting me do my mission. He seems to be telling me to fuck off, but he's standing still, so it should be a really easy shot from here. That one looks like it's going to go right in. Third stun of the game, which is absolutely fantastic. This game looks like it's going to be a long one, so I'm going to have enough time to reload, and, well... we're halfway there pretty much. So it looks like the C5's coming back. That's actually going to be a major help. He does seem to be wanting to help me with this mission. I've got basically 5 shots left after this one. So hopefully this can go in. If we manage to hit him and stun him, at the very least we manage to stun him, that's going to be great for the mission. And this guy is coming back to aid me in the mission. So that's really great. What I want to do is sometimes when teammates come back to help you is they get a bit too close and you can accidentally kill yourself on their gun if they're trying to troll you. So I'm going to distance myself. I don't really know what the hell he's planning, and really I can still get the mission done from this range. So we've only got 4 shots left. Got to reload in 15 seconds. Should be pretty easy. All right, so this guy's standing still. He's not doing anything. Doesn't look like he's about to... Oh, shit. He just shot me. Maybe he's trying to help me with his mission. We managed to land, what is that, our 5th shot. So we've done 5 stunning damage, and this guy, he seems to be really pissed off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to drive away from him. I have no clue what he seems to have just quit. All right, that's kind of weird, but at least we have an AFK now to start farming. We've got 3 stuns left in the game. That's all we need. And, well, if he's not moving, that's going to make things easier. The E5 is apparently going to send this replay to Wargaming. Honestly, this is sometimes a tactic that your teammates will do so they don't really get seen as colluding with you. This isn't really the way to do your missions, but often your teammates will tell you this kind of thing just because they understand what you're doing, but they don't want to get in trouble for collusion. So in this case, that's exactly what I think is happening. He's clearly not... You know, he's been helping me on purpose, so I think that's really good. We've got 2 stuns left in this game, and then we'll have completed the mission, and that'll be perfect. We can start focusing on enemy vehicles, because, you know, I've got a 2 mark. I will eventually want to 3 mark this already, and that's where we're at right now. Alright, so E5's coming at full speed. I think this is, once again, just the movement thing. He's trying to avoid appearing as if he's helping me cheat for the missions. Really, this isn't cheating. Wargaming said you can do it, and, well, he's going to make the shot easy for me. Cresting the ridge right here, going to put a shot right into him. That's perfect. We've got 1 stun left in this game, and then the mission will be done. We started with 8 shells. We're down to 5, so we just need 1 more. And this E5 seems to be trying to... Well, I don't know what he's doing. I think he is going with the avoiding of collusion strategy. So we've got 23 seconds. I'm going to run away, just trying to make it less obvious that we're cheating together, because he's helping me with this. Often your teammates will help you in this kind of situation. So what is he... So just like that, the E5's coming straight for me. This is going to make the last shot of the mission incredibly easy. I'm just going to aim it the best I can. And there you go. We've done 8 stun shots with this mission. That's basically all we need to do. Now we need to just focus on other tanks. I might shoot the FV once or twice, maybe the STRV if I need to. Just make sure we get the mission. You know, it does require that you shoot a heavy tank 8 times. In this case, I don't know if maybe one of my shots, I don't really remember because I'm an arty player. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put 1 shot into someone else, and then from there the mission should be good. Now, luckily in this case, the game lasted long enough. Sometimes you'll find in this type of situation when you're trying to do your stun missions, games will just be so short that you don't really have time to reload and stun all the enemies or teammates that you need to. In this type of situation, you want to be using your map to try to find teammates that are close together, because you can obviously stun people even if you don't directly hit them. So in this case, I had the luxury of just farming that E5. He also let me, which made things really easy. But, you know, in some cases, if you're not really able, if you think the game's going to last like a minute or 2, try to find a group of teammates, preferably tank destroyers, because you'll often find TDs grouped up like that in a group, and then you can farm them, and it'll make the mission way easier. This E5 just typed to me. He said, I've sent the replay to Wargaming. You're still going to get banned. Honestly, if this type of thing happens, it's not that big of it. It's really important just to understand your teammates are trying to help you in this type of situation. And in this case, we died. So we're not going to get the mission with honors, but hey, we did get the mission. Looks like we're going to lose everything. You know, we'll get the mission. We can go on to the next one. This is how I would advise you to get your SPG missions. And there you go. Just like that, you've got SPG 3 for the Object 260. It really is that easy. It's very easy to do if you just read the mission requirements. None of it says you have to damage enemy tanks. It's very simple, no problem at all. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see more, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, and I hope to see you around. Later, guys. Bye-bye.